What's going on, you guys? Blaze over here at Blue Chip Athletic Club, and we're going to be talking to you guys about the barbell back squat today. Real quick preface before we kind of get into this. If you're somebody who struggles with your body position or your form or body weight squats, goblet squats, etc., please, I would say let's stick to those for now. The barbell back squat is something that as you start to add load, your imperfections in your form can really start to bite you and you could get hurt. So be aware that barbell back squatting is dangerous before we kind of start this, and I just want to make sure that I kind of preface with that. So what you're going to need, obviously you're going to need a bar and some weights. Really good to kind of establish yourself behind the bar to start. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of line up on the bar where my hands kind of get comfortable. Typically this is going to be determined by like how broad your shoulders are and how much shoulder mobility you have as well. The other thing too, when you put this on, you want it to sit in kind of the meaty part of your back, and I'll take another video here and kind of stitch them together for where it should kind of sit. But we're going to start with kind of the front on view. So what I want you to do, place your hands kind of in a comfortable distance apart, and you'll come up under the bar. Once you're up under the bar, if the bar is really heavy, you should have both feet kind of up under the bar ready to stand once it's in position. But if you're somebody who, if the bar is not super heavy yet or you're doing warm-up sets, it's okay to kind of stagger your stance and then kind of stand up with the bar. So I've got the bar up here. I took like 1 or 2 steps back, and what I'm doing now is I'm kind of establishing my foot position. Notice how my toes, I'm going to exaggerate a little bit. They're pointed out like so. They're not super straight. If they were straight, it would look kind of like this. Based on kind of my hip pocket and the way that my hips go, my feet need to be pointed out just a smidge and just outside of my shoulders. So play around with your kind of foot position. That'll help you get into the deepest part of your squat. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to brace my core, which I've got a video about doing this as well. But basically it's like somebody's going to come up and they're going to punch you really hard in the stomach. So we're going to fight that punch to the stomach by kind of bracing our core properly. So I'm going to be here, brace my core, almost like I'm going underwater, and I'm going to come down and then come up, and I'm going to exhale on the way up. And I'll just repeat, down and up, down and up, keeping my chest nice and tall. The second my head starts to kind of come down, a lot of people's tendencies is to fall forward. What that's going to do is going to round your spine out and really hurt yourself. So again, barbell in the meaty part of your back, big breath in, and then press and stand. So from the side, let me do this. My barbell is here. Notice how it kind of sits, and I'll actually turn around. The barbell is sitting kind of in the meaty part of my back across the traps. I'm going to establish my position here. Hopefully I'm in the frame, get my feet ready and square, and I'm going to take my big breath in. Come all the way down and breathe out. All the way in. And breathe out, and we'll do one more. All right. That's the barbell back squat. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We'll see you in the next video. Later.